Movies and games, technology too. It's Marcus talking nerdy to you. Some other musical stuff. So there's a lot of buzzing going on in the VR hive. How about a quick update? We just got sales figures for the PSVR 2, which actually comparatively has outsold the PSVR 1, which is twice as impressive considering the current economy, the price, and considering the fact that PSVR 1 launched in the holiday season. Not to mention the fact that the PSVR 2 is only sold directly online and not available in stores until recently, at least in America. Sony's going to have a showcase on the 24th to announce some more games. The big story, of course, is that Apple might be finally throwing their hat into the ring with an actual release date on their mixed reality headset. Current rumors put it at about $3,000. I mean, Apple products are always expensive. They obviously have their loyal fan base that's willing to pay for them. But Apple getting into the space, it's kind of a make it or break it moment for VR, honestly, because they have the clout to bring everybody's attention to the market. And if this device succeeds, it's going to be a total shot in the arm. If it fails, then that could mean I could see a big boom and bust type of thing happening. But if the rumors are to be believed, the headset is going to be just incredibly stupid with technology. I mean, I probably won't buy one personally, but I'm definitely interested to see what it ends up being. Switching gears to Meta, obviously the biggest player in the VR space. They've been teasing what they call VR 2.0, and whether or not that's just trying to compete with whatever Apple's doing, which obviously they're kind of they're probably set up the best to compete with Apple on that front anyway, but whether or not that's to just combat whatever Apple might be coming out with, we'll just have to wait and see. Meta is going to announce the Quest 3 soon, which will be the follow-up to the best-selling VR headset. Supposedly at this time, it's not going to go after the enthusiast market, but more the casual market like the Quest 2 did, but obviously with much more power. Part of the reason I say that Apple and Meta are closest rivals is because of their marketing teams. Their marketing machines are pretty substantial. So they have the best chance of kind of breaking into the zeitgeist, I guess. Not to be outdone, though, there's also rumors that Google might be throwing its hat back into the market, possibly with a standalone device, and they might be partnering up with Qualcomm and Samsung. Basically, if Apple gets into the market, then it's going to bring a lot of attention. More competition, especially with a big player, I think is definitely healthy for the space, at least from where I'm sitting. Obviously, the company who's quiet at the moment is Valve. There's rumors of their next headset, the codename Deckard. I'm very interested to see if it has any sort of brain-computer interface technology. The thing about this Apple headset is not only will it bring a lot of really great technology and a lot of, press and social media buzz and all that stuff, but it will bring more developers into the space, which is just good for everybody. And I just want to note that contrary to popular belief, Meta is still investing heavily in VR. Yeah, they made a lot of mistakes with their metaverse push. Nobody can really deny that, but their vision hasn't really changed. I mean, their R&D is still pretty substantial. Now, of course, it being Apple, it's going to be kind of a closed-off walled garden thing, and that's obviously that kind of rubs me the wrong way, but that'll really only put the heat more on the other companies. It's also worth noting that full body tracking is getting a lot more prevalent, and there's a lot more companies trying to bring either low cost or high-end enthusiast, high fidelity products to market. The one that I'm kind of currently most interested in is called the Shockwave suit. It's not only full body tracking, but also full body haptics, which really makes sense if you think about it. You might as well do both while you're at it. So I hope that more games will take advantage of this tracking as it becomes more popular. And of course, Meta's going to have their gaming showcase in June as well. So we'll get to see what all those companies they bought have been working on. But yeah, it's heating up. 2023 is poised to be a pretty big year for VR. So let's all get aboard that hype train, because I'm pretty excited. Thanks for listening. Movies and games, technology too. It's Marcus talking nerdy to you. Some other musical stuff.
Do you enjoy the show and want to help it grow? Don't hesitate. Like, share, and donate.